erasers.
Welcome to this Ohuhu marker unboxing. Very straight to the point. Very chaotic. I got the 168 marker set, as you could see. By I mean someone else bought them for me. Not sponsored, but sponsored by someone else's pockets, okay? And then I bought the skin tone set myself, I think. I spent my own money on the skin tone set. It comes with a marker protection sheet. It comes with a booklet. Not gonna lie, I don't have the booklet no more. I got the swatch sheets, were very helpful, and I use them every time I pull the markers out to use, because it's really good to be like, okay, what color do I want? And how's it gonna look on the paper? Which markers can look different on depending on the paper that you're using, so I would keep that in mind. Okay, let's get into the prices. So the person who bought the 168 set of markers for me spent $100 on it, and currently right now on the Amazon store it's like 124. So I don't know if it was a sale or what. And for the skin tone set, it's a 24 set of markers that I paid $24 for, but right now it's $30. Somewhere in the video I mentioned having organizers from them now to store them horizontally. These organizers are from Ohuhu. I paid $35 off of Amazon. I think they're made out of bamboo, if I'm not wrong, but they're very sturdy. I would definitely recommend them. They're absolutely worth the $35. The other organizers that I've seen on Amazon are either made out of like flimsy plastic or foam board, which I do not think is worth the money because they're asking for around the same price of like $20, $30, $40. I've even seen one for $50, and that's definitely not worth the price. But you get something such high quality and long lasting as this one. I would recommend though getting like an anti-slip thing, so either a mat or those like sticky tab if you're going to stack them, or put them on a really smooth desk because they definitely slide around. In case you're curious, I live stream on twitch.tv/panicky sometimes, occasionally. But like, yeah, I did this on Twitch and I just forgot to not include the audio track for the music. So there's lots of copyright music throughout this whole thing. So I'm kind of just going to talk through my process. So basically I sketched it. I didn't include any of the clips of me sketching it, but I assume because it's pretty much like you couldn't see it, which makes sense because of graphite and this bright ass light, it'd be pretty hard to see. But yeah, I basically sketched in my sketchbook first, and then I took my printer and I scanned it. Okay, we picked colors. I'm not scared, you're scared. I also want to mention that this is completely my first time coloring with alcohol markers, so I don't know what I'm doing, but this is the first attempt that I've had that it actually came out pretty decent. I'm also lying because I made some strawberries that look pretty fucking cool, but I used a TikTok tutorial for that. So I started off with like the lightest color because I figured that I would approach alcohol markers in the same way that I would approach watercolors. So I just started with the lightest color and covered the biggest area. And especially because I wanted her suit to be black, I knew I didn't want it to just pull out a black marker because I wanted to have depth to the black. So I kind of just built up the color, which seemed like the best way to go, and it came out pretty nice. I should honestly scan it again and try to color it again once I have more skills with the markers to kind of compare my growth with using alcohol markers. I'm also currently gonna call my Discord boyfriend, my boyfriend on Discord, and he just looked over it and it just made me nervous. So that's why I just started stuttering. I'm having a hard time knowing when I should jump in and when I should like let the video rock because I feel like I wanted to say something and I was like I'll save it for later in the video when like there's nothing really going on that I could just like chatterbox over the clips, and then I get to the point where I'm allowed the opportunity to chatterbox over the clips and I don't remember what I wanted to say. You probably want to know my opinion on the markers, and to be honest, they're nice. They're very, very nice. I will say that I didn't get any clips of them, but opening up some of the markers, they definitely collect pigment at the ends of them. And I don't know if that was a storage issue because I was storing them vertically instead of horizontally, but now they're definitely stored horizontally. I also think I came across a dried marker. And not dried when I swatched them when I originally opened them, but like 3 months later, like I think I have a dry marker, but I don't remember what marker it is. So I would be aware of that. Like just make sure you're storing them correctly and you're storing them horizontally, because I think that that's part of the issue. If you store them vertically, then there's a possibility of it like drying out and like the ink sometimes kind of explodes low key. Like you'll open the top and the ink will like splatter. So I'd be careful of that when you're opening your markers over your artwork. I wouldn't open the markers over your artwork at all. It looks good. I'm mad that I forgot to do the thing she's talking about, which she as in me. I wanted to, as you can see me doing now, I wanted to leave a sliver of like lighter gray out so that I could use that lighter area to highlight with the pink, as you can see in the Fortnite character. I also haven't explained why Fortnite's open on my screen, but I think that we're all smart people here and we could put 2 to 2 together. It was just really nice to have a 3D live model to reference from and color match and like be able to, because this pose wasn't like a Gwen pose. I just used like a ballerina pose and just drew Gwen's suit over it. I'm leaving my initial topic. It sucks that y'all can't hear the music that's going on with this VOD clips because they're actually pretty vibey. So they were curated by my Twitch chat. There's a command where you can just cue songs up, and my Twitch chat has the best music taste on the platform, period. I feel like anytime anyone new comes into the stream, they always compliment our music taste. I feel like that says a lot about my community. Like, shout out to us. With that being said, I'll attempt to make a playlist and link it in the bio below. You can see a little preview here, but I plan on doing like a whole Miles Morales, like Spider-Verse inspired spread. I'm just very, very, very late to this art game. This art trend. I'm still gonna do it because I still really love the movies. Spider-Verse Across the Spider-Verse just came out on Netflix, I think. So it's about that time to rewatch the first movie and the second movie. And I actually have the art book for Across the Spider-Verse. If y'all want to see it, I'd love to show it. But yeah, I definitely want to take some references from that art book and just like make a really cute collage moment for the movie, because I really love the movie. Who didn't love the movie, to be honest? And if you didn't love the movie, don't tell me. Actually, do tell me, because I want to know, like, genuinely, like, if there's like an actual reason why you didn't like the movie, I'd love to know. But I'm also not like a Marvel person. Like, I don't know a lot about Marvel movies. I never really cared much for superheroes. I don't even think I have a favorite superhero. Like right now, like Miles Morales is cool, but like, is he my favorite? I don't know. Like, but like, who's better? Like fucking Batman, bro? Like, Poison Ivy kind of cool, but like, isn't Poison Ivy like a villain? And like, see, now I'm chatting because I don't know. Like, is she seems like a villain character. Like Catwoman. And like, to be honest, I would just pick a woman because like, you know, women in power. You feel me? And in the midst of me chatting, I didn't realize that I'm damn near almost done with the picture. So right now I'm adding like the subtle shadows using a really light gray color, because obviously I'm not going to color in her white suit because it's white. But I guess I could have, if I had a really, really, really light gray, I could have, which I do have really, really light grays, I think. I also would want to re-swatch my markers because I definitely fudged up some of the swatches. but we not gonna talk about it. We not gonna talk about it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And that's literally like the last thing I think I do. Out there trying to question my countryness. Look at how concentrated I am. I'm really trying to make sure I don't like accidentally cut off a limb. These clips are muted because Twitch, but so you can't even hear my genuine reaction. I was very excited because I did not think that I was gonna be able to pull it off. With my limited knowledge of using art markers, and the last time my trial paper did not look the best, especially with blending. So I didn't even attempt to blend. I didn't even touch the colorist blender at all. I just picked similar colors and laid them next to each other and like let the eye imagine that they were blending instead, which works. It gives the same illusion. The same thing with painting. I don't know why I'm now flipping through my sketchbook, but we're gonna actually blur that out because it's gonna spoil the sketchbook tour. Y'all better appreciate this outro because this damn machine, DaVinci Resolve, was giving me issues. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you made it this long, you're real. W attention span. I didn't have to put Subway Surfers up for you. You should be so proud. But thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you'll come back to hang out with me again.